Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And with that, also welcome to a new adventure, a new journey, a new island, at least soon. I will explain everything and anything about this Let's Play, the new island, and all that kind of stuff in just a bit. But for now, I would say let's focus on the conversation at hand and choose an island that we're hopefully going to be building together. Let's go ahead. Good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There is so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? The first step is to check your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yeah, also, this will be unedited, which is maybe I should mention that. So any and all mistakes I make will be part of the Let's Play, so be kind to me. Alright, this is my first time. Yes, understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Alright, so I will be naming my resident rep Malene again, which is my name, because it always feels weird to have, or actually I've never done it before, but I imagine that it would be weird to have a resident rep that's not called Malene, because it feels like they wouldn't be really talking to me. I've had like additional characters before that had like different names, but yeah. So my birthday is the 3rd of July. 3rd of July, yes, that's correct. Very good. Let's see. Pretty sure they have me written down. There we go. Our next step will be to take a picture of you. Don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Also, I might implement the voices again. I'm saying the voices as though you know what I'm talking about. Basically, sometimes when reading out dialogue, I, do different voices, but I didn't want to start Let's Play with that, so we're just going like a regular kind of reading voice. All right, let's see. Right, I am blonde, so we're gonna go blonde, and then I always use the same eyes, which are these in more of this like grayish blue, which is pretty accurate for me. I always have the little round button nose, and then I always choose between either this, the wobble mouth, or the tooth. And I'm thinking we might actually be going for the tooth this time around, which I think is quite cute. I love to have a little bit of blush on my cheeks. We're gonna go for the little shaded blush, I guess. It's not really as like circular as the other one. We're gonna go for this one. And then as for hairstyles, well, I already made myself very pale because it's very true. And then for hairstyles, I always go either with this one or the little pigtails because they're adorable. But I think we're gonna go for this one because when they give you a hat, I always think that's a little cuter. We've got green shoes, which is awesome. And I'm okay with the little striped shirt. That's totally fine. All right, let's see. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. It is summer right now and very hot, which I don't particularly love, but I would still actually like to do that. So we are going to go with the Northern Hemisphere because I am from Germany, so Europe. So let's see what they have to say. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. We will do that. Tell me, Malene, where do you live now? I live in Europe. Excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the Northern Hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? That sounds perfect to me. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the Northern Hemisphere to choose from. Okay, before we go there, before I click A and, there's 4 islands for us to choose from, I don't think I'm looking for too much. I will explain like things about the theme and all that kind of stuff in like a little later on, I think. But as for location of different things that are, you know, important to consider. I made a video about like tips and tricks all around Animal Crossing where I kind of explain some of those things, which I will link. I'll try to remember to link it down below. But basically, I'm going to be paying attention to just I think the peninsula, because having a bigger peninsula is quite fun because it's a little easier to decorate, I feel like. And then I don't particularly want like a special layout, I don't think, because we are going to be like just landscaping and stuff. Is there anything else I was looking for? Oh yeah, I think so. The distance between airport and resident services is, I think, just going to be regular. I don't even know what that means. Or it could be a little closer, I think. So I guess our main focus is the peninsula. So let's see what they have to show us. And if this doesn't work out, we're going to re-roll and choose something better, I hope. Okay, now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I would do it. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your new home. All right. Okay. I don't see Great Peninsula. It's right there. Okay, well, that's fine. So top left has a little heart-shaped pond, which is very cute. Yeah, not great. Top right, pretty much same shape of peninsula as the first one. Yeah, Bottom left might be okay. Bottom left actually has a pretty far away resident services though. And then bottom right is what I like to call the Turtle Insula, because the peninsula looks literally like the head of a turtle, and I've had it before, and it's been the reason for me eating an island. So I would say let's do one reroll, and I'll meet you again when we're here. Yeah, I'll meet you again when we're about to select the map. So I'll see you in just a second. All right, and here we are again. Let's go ahead and see what they have to show us. All right. Ooh, not great peninsulas again, but I think we might have a winner this time. This is a very interesting map. Okay, so let's see. Top left, I think, is my favorite so far. It's a decent sized peninsula. It's not the biggest one that you can have, but it's not the smallest one you can have either. I quite like the resident services, I think, like a little bit off to the left. Pretty close still, but like not like in front of the airport. I think that's quite nice. It's very interesting because it seems like you have literally no rocks on your beaches. Like there's that one in the top left, which is like in the ocean pretty much. And then there's a little bit in the top right. But apart from that, there's like nothing really happening on the beach, which is totally okay though, I think. Top right, also okay-ish. But then the resident services, also in the bottom left, is like right in front of the airport, just pretty far away it seems. Yeah, and then the bottom two ones are not really great peninsulas. So I think let's go ahead and look at this map, right? I will say there are some starter villagers that would make me restart. We're gonna hope for the best though, and we're gonna try this. So, you know, pretty close resident services, but off to the left. So I feel like we can work with this. We've got a decent sized peninsula, an interesting beach. We've got a south and northeast. South and east facing river mouth, which I think is totally okay. And then apart from that, I'm pretty sure we're going to be changing the layout and everything. So I would just say, let's go ahead and take a look at this one, and we can still make a different decision if we don't like it. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? Something to kill time is great. But my heart will always kind of choose food. Unless I misclick, but usually I go for food, so let's do that this time as well. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Ing will fully cover all of your basic needs. Of course course. And then we are, you know, pushed into debt and everything, but it's fine. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Let's go ahead and do that. Perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Yay! Okay, I'm excited. Yeah, also something I would love to have your opinion on, by the way. Would you like to hear the in-game music, or would you rather have me put on some lo-fi music in the background? Because I'm actually totally okay with both. I thought I'd start this Let's Play with the in-game music and in-game sound because it makes a little bit more sense with the starting music and stuff, but let me know which one you prefer. Alright, please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. There are a few other things I think I'd love to have your opinion on for this Let's Play in the future. Generally though, if you ever have any tips, tricks, questions, things you'd like to tell me in the comments, or things you'd like to tell me, please do so in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Also, someone said when I asked about whether you'd like to see an unedited Let's Play, someone said they'd love to because it kind of feels like we're playing together and we're working on our islands together, which I think is awesome. So if you ever want to tell me what island you're working on, what project you're working on currently, also feel free to do that in the comments below, as well, of course, as well. Many words, many words. I love this video. So as you might have heard, this is not the first time I'm starting an island in Animal Crossing. By far, actually, I've started quite a few. I have finished 4 islands now. I have 4 islands. I will link my card down below, which has all my DAs. And I have a couple of other islands at the same time right now. And this one is going to be a pretty special one because I've never done a Let's Play on my channel before. So this is the first one I'm going to be sharing the entire process for. So I hope it's going to be good. And we're gonna tackle it all together, and it's going to be a very, very, very chill time. Except for when there's long loading screens, of course. That is always something we don't love. Oh, okay, we've got Peaches, or as I like to say, Booty Fruity. Anyway, I did put my switch to real time. I usually do time travel. This time I set it to real time though, so the grass is very vibrant. And now, oh gosh, let's look at the starters. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, okay, they're not great. They're definitely not great. They're not my favorites, and I'm pretty sure they're not gonna stay. But it's fine. I honestly would have probably yeeted had it been fuchsia or a gorilla or something, but I think I can deal with this. Let's go ahead. Now I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Also, Blue Airport. Very good. I'll tell you later why that is very good. I wasn't gonna yeet if it wasn't blue, but blue is actually very good. All right. What's the request? Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Of course. Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. Oh yeah, I do not want to miss that. We're heading there right now. If you'd like to move L to follow us. All right. We are going to follow as they run. Oh my god, look at it. So cute. Do they all go like one by one? Oh my god, that's heckin' adorable. All right, Cherry, and then is this Vic? I think that might be Vic. I'm actually not entirely sure. Oh, the crunchy grass. All right. I don't know how much we can explore right now. What did I have? East and southern river mouth. So I think we should be able to see like the peninsula, right? Yes. Okay, perfect. Wait, let me look at that. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's very straight. Oh, I don't know why, but I expected it to stop there, like a wall, and just not let me pass. And then I like went onto the beach. I was like, oh wait, what? Okay. Also, ooh, I'd like to see what type of flowers I have. Okay, we've got lilies. For anybody who doesn't know that, your birthday month, so for me it's July, is actually tied to the starter flower that you can get. And each like birthday month kind of translates to 3 different flower types that you could get as your starter flowers. I will link an article down below that explains it and kind of shows all the difference. Tiny pond. Oh my god, cute. Okay, I like that. But yeah, I'll link an article that kind of shows the different flowers that you can get. For me, it's roses, lilies, and cosmos. I absolutely do not like roses. Lilies are not my favorite, but they're acceptable. I would have loved cosmos, but honestly, I'm okay with this. Blue airport, lilies, not the greatest starters, but you know. All right, let's talk to Nook and see what he has to say. All right, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Cherry here? Yeah, and how, oh, Coach. Wait, who's Vic? Isn't there a Vic? Oh my gosh, okay, anyway, Coach. I could have known that. I could have known that, but it's fine. And there's Malene, of course. Yes, great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. We heckin' are, yes. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? I always give him like a snob voice because I feel like he's that type of person. I don't know. Or no, raccoon. He's not a raccoon. Tanuki? I think he's a tanuki or something like that. Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, huh? As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes, I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. As the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. All right, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, I do this every time. I forgot I'm supposed to collect it. Here you go, Malene, your very own tent. All right, we get a yellow tent and we have to find a spot for it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. Yes, please. Thank you. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. All right, so, oh, yay. Oh my god, also, do you know what I'm just realizing now? So, the starter music just made me very nostalgic. And then I saw the bugs on the trees and the butterflies and the color of the grass, and it was like, very nostalgic. Today is the 5th of July, which is 2 days after my birthday, as you might have noticed. And so 2 years and 2 days ago, I started my first ever Animal Crossing island because I got a Switch on my birthday in 2020, so on the 3rd of July. Today is the 5th of July, so exactly 2 years and 2 days later. And I'm starting a new island. So I feel like this island is getting more special by the second. Yeah, all the bug sounds, everything. Aw, I'm really excited for this. I hope you're all excited as well. All right, so as a quick explanation, I will go more in depth about this probably later on because we have so much time to chat. But I think I would like this Let's Play to be pretty realistic as to how I play, but at the same time be a little bit more gameplay than I usually do. So what I mean by that is at the start, I won't immediately go to a treasure island and get like bells and everything. We will kind of like, you know, get materials, craft all the stuff. We'll go fish a bit and catch some bugs, and we'll talk to our villagers, all that kind of stuff. So right now I'm like thinking about whether I should already prepare for the decorating and building part and put all the houses and stuff on the beach, or if I should actually find spots and then just move them later on. Ooh, my beaches are pretty small, by the way. I don't even know if I can fit many houses here. Look at that bug. Ooh, yeah, that reminds me of when I played because it was summer and I got all those big bugs and sold them to Flick and I got so much money. It was great. Okay, we have to make a decision. All right, so there is the map in the bottom right corner. We could go on to the beach for now. I feel like that might just save me a little bit of you know, brain space in the future. I was gonna say in the past, but that doesn't make sense. I can't go onto this beach, right? I was just gonna go onto my little private beach. Dang Dang it. I can't. The game won't let me be on my own private beach. I think that's kind of rude, but you know. Can I get this bigger beach for myself then? Yeah, that will work. Okay, let's go to all the way to the edge. Too close to the water. Yeah. There we go. All right, we will put my tent here, I believe. Let me imagine that one, see what it looks like. Yes, that sounds like a good spot. Looks. Also, ooh, another thing. My gosh, I've got so many questions for y'all. Does 30-minute episodes sound good to you? Obviously, it'll be very slow paced and all, so there's probably not going to be much happening in 30 minutes, but I feel like that's like a decent length for it to be something very chill to put on in the background and have a little bit of time to do stuff, you know, meanwhile, but at the same time, it's not going to be like overwhelmingly long. Does that make sense? So I was thinking 30 minutes-ish. Sometimes a bit longer, sometimes a bit shorter, depending. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me you're Moline, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Cherry. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. What? You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it. And here's where it landed, so now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. You know, if she likes it... Ooh, also, should I move my camera to the left so you can see the dialogue better? Too many decisions for this very chill let's play. Alright, I will make another decision though, which is where Cherry will live. Wow, transitions though, right? Whoa, for real? You're gonna pick out the perfect spot for me? You do that for someone you just met? You know you're alright, Moline. In that case, here you go. It's your show now, what? Okay, I can deal with that. And now I just have to find Coach. You go pick out the perfect spot for that tent I gave you. I'm gonna go wait at the plaza in the meantime, okay? Okay, go run. The dogs are adorable. Cherry is not my favorite because pink isn't my favorite color, and then her mouth is lopsided, which, no, that's a no for me. I don't know, lopsided mouths, I also can't deal with it on the elephants, even though some of them are heckin' adorable. Oh, there we go. Hello? Yo, I'm Coach. You're Moline, right? Nice to meet you, Stubble. His eyebrows are so... We respect a good eyebrow, you know. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Moline? I'll find you a spot as well. What? You'll help me find a sweet spot to put this tent? Seriously? Wow. We just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting on our friendship, Moline. Okay then, can't wait to see the epic spot you picked for me. Of course, yeah, it's gonna be epic. Surrounded by sand, it's gonna be great. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is gonna be. Sounds like a plan. Alright, and I think I'm just gonna put them next to each other on the beach, just like as close to the airport as I can get them probably, so I can like layer more houses. Okay, I need to go a little bit more to the left. Maybe like this. Yeah, we can put Cherry's tent here. I didn't even look at it. I just placed it. That's okay though. Yay! Cherry's got a place for her tent now. Very good. Okay, one down, number 2 to go. Number 2 to go? No, one down, 1 to go. That's how it goes. Alright, we are going to be putting it all the way to the edge though. More like this. It's a little upsetting because there's like room on both ends, but you know. Let me imagine this one though. I want to see this one. Yes, that looks like a good spot. Okay, both tents are placed. All 3 tents are placed actually, so it's going well. Coach's got a place for his tent now, not a new place. Looks like everyone has a spot picked out for their tents. I need to get back to the plaza. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. I love when they look up to the side. It's heckin' adorable. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, huh? Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Kind of forgot to do the voice there, but it's fine. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Yeah, teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Cherry, Tommy, and Coach can set up things here in the plaza, or also just stand around doing pretty much nothing. Um, Meanwhile, Malene and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. All right, everyone, let's get to it. Malene, would you come see me for a moment? Feels like the teacher is asking me to go see him after class, right? All right. Ah, Malene, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the tricks. I was already thinking about the 6 fruit that he wants. You can find them scattered about the island, so when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the peach-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real peaches. Oh, you don't say. Also, can we... This, disclaimer, this Let's Play will be lots of me swooning, is that the right word, over my villagers and just being completely, oh gosh, speechless at how cute they are. That will be a lot of what this is, but you know, that's okay. All right, so we'll go and get 10 tree branches, and then I can also already get the fruit for the smoothies that we'll drink later on. And I think today's episode, wow, this is interesting to think of this as episode. Oh no, I got 11. Dang it. It's interesting to think of this as episodes, but I think the first episode might go all the way to until we're like in real time, meaning until we get to the next day. So we're going to be naming the island, and we're going to be what else happened? I don't really think much else happened. Oh my god, Peaches question mark. And you never know. Oh, there we go. You never know. All right. I gathered all the stuff. Oh, good, Malene. It looks like you've managed to collect up to tree branches. Huh? You found even more than I asked. I know. I only need the 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. Yeah, for the rest one. For the rest one tree branch. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Great. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such hard worker. Oh ho! And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. I'm one step ahead of you, Nook. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like peaches, they smell like peaches, and they even taste like peaches. In fact, they're 100%, without a doubt, genuine peaches. So will you collect 6 of them for me, honey? Oh, what's this? You've already collected enough peaches for everyone, haven't you? Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preparations. Sounds like a plan once again. Oh, rhyme. That's great. Okay, and I think now it should be time for the campfire already, right? Yes. All right. It's just dark. It's just dark. There's going to be a fire though. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. And there we go. Yay! That one tree branch though. Wow. I should have cleaned that up. I apologize. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen, and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. I have no doubt that, with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, huh? But what should we call it? I have an idea. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. Huh. So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay, I did do some work before because I didn't want to sit here for hours not knowing. So I found a name, and I'm thinking for this island, as I said, we'll talk about the theme and everything later on, but for this island, I think I'd like to call it Callan. I wrote it down because I tend to forget this stuff. Callan means the kind of beauty that is more than skin deep, which I make no promises that this island will be that, but I just kind of I just kind of like the sound of it. I think Callan kind of sounds I don't know, very sophisticated and pretty. So we're gonna go with Callan. Are you okay with Callan? Let me check. Spell check. Yes, I am, I think. Okay, and now it's time for us to see the other options. And one of these days, I might make an island that's called like Swollesville or something. All right, is everyone ready? Let's start saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready? Go. Okay, we've got Guitarboro, Swolleville, Timtown, and Tommytown. Timtown? Really? Oh, okay. All right. What splendid variety. Yes, yes. Each one a potential gem. Now for the voting, I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. William seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Malene suggested Callan. They like it. How unexpected. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. Also, I love how the music just starts back up in that moment. It's very, they did a pretty good job with that. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Callan. It rocks. Absolutely, of course. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Callan. Well, Malene, since you've proven yourself by naming Callan, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Callan. I don't even get a say in the matter, right? I just have to do it. Could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? A word or two. They love it. They love it all. So we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Let's get out our peach smoothies and cheers. Everyone have a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from peach. Oh, sorry, peach juice, not smoothies. My mistake. Our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Callan and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! May this island be a fun and very chill journey for all of us, I hope. I really hope so. Alrighty. I love this part though, you know, when he plays the tambourine, the jock plays the tambourine. Yeah, it's cute. And then I love this perspective because it kind of looks like Tom Nook is just, you know, moving on. Look at their little shimmy though. Oh, now I'm the one oh, okay, that's not fun. All right, let's talk to Tom. Malene, having a good time, yes. I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first, you'll probably want this. Which is my bed, right? It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. And there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well, just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A, and when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. That's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Malene. All right, and I think we'll go and do just that. Wow. A mess of words in my mind. Where was my tent again? Oh, the music. The music is really, really fun in the beginning. let's actually just head inside. We're not gonna do anything else because we have so many things to you know, start working on. Okay, let's unwrap these first. Get a little lamp, which we're gonna put on, and a little radio, which I think we're gonna put to the side. Okay, camping cot will go here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then we'll shift this to next to our bed so we're not scared. You know, we have a lamp close to us, and then the radio will go back up. Is it on? It's on. Okay, and with that, let's close our eyes. Rest my head for a little while, please. I'm getting sleepy. And now I think we get a little concert from a certain someone. Let's go. Let's listen to that one and see what he has to tell us. There it is. I actually don't remember how I saw this, like how I felt when I first heard this. I don't even remember the concert happening the first time I started an island, I think. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've got to make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is square as wool without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. All right, thank you so much, KK, for the advice. We'll try our best to find, you know, cute new friends, probably animal friends, but that's okay. And then we'll see. All right, and then I think, there we go. With that, I think I will say goodbye for this episode, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss that one, and I hope you have an awesome time. Until then, bye-bye.